What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Kickstart Your Week. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 cool Kickstarters from online on the Kickstarter website. The first item that we're going to talk about is the Blocks convertible smartwatch, which you can't see on the screen behind me because it's way overexposed. With the Blocks convertible, the Blocks modular smartwatch, pardon me. The Blocks modular smartwatch is essentially what it sounds like. It's a smartwatch that you can add modules to. But the way that they decided to do this is extremely clever. When you buy the original core, as they're calling it, which is the main smartwatch, which includes like essential components to make the smartwatch run, you're paying $195 and you get that as well as that standard watch band. But that's where the normality of it ends. When you want to add other features such as NFC, GPS, SMS capability through a SIM card, you do so by adding watch band pieces. You can buy these other pieces of it that clip on as part of the watch band, and data gets transmitted through the watch band. This is a really cool idea in my opinion, and the way that they've done it is you can pick and choose from like 50 additional items that you can add to it and take just the ones that you want and put them in the watch band or take them out as you please. And you also don't have to get them. If you just want a basic smartwatch, you can get the basic smartwatch. Based off of what I've looked into, it does not run Android Wear, which is kind of a downside. But if you're familiar with the Pebble, that doesn't either, and that's a very successful and very popular and a finely made smartwatch in today's world. But in reality, I just like the idea of it being modular because you can add things like GPS, air quality testing components if you have like allergies or something with certain qualities of air. You can also add additional batteries. That's really interesting for me because one of the reasons I don't like smartwatches is a normal watch will last you a few years on a battery, if you get a good one that is. A smartwatch will last you a few days. While the Asus ZenWatch has sort of gotten closer to like a 7-day lifespan with a full-featured smartwatch, they're not quite there. I know there's others. The Pebble has gotten a few weeks almost out of it, but they're an e-ink display, so there's a lot of interesting science behind it, and I just don't see it going anywhere in the future. But the idea of adding extra batteries, and you could even potentially carry extra batteries with you and just clip them on when you need them, that intrigues me. The next item that I wanted to show you is the USB-D. I'm pretty sure I'm not saying that right. It's probably like USB-D or something like that. It's a smart charging cable. That's all there is to it. What does it do though? So the USB-D, or however you pronounce the name, is essentially a micro USB or a lightning cable, depending on the phone you have, that keeps track of what's going on with your phone battery. You plug it in, charge it, and it helps to keep your battery healthy. A little known fact is that when you leave your phone on the charger after it's fully charged, you can be damaging the battery. To prevent this, they've created this cable, which will shut off the power flow when the maximum battery capacity is turned on. Not turned on, is reached, pardon me. And that's a really cool idea, as well as it also has a magnet built in so that when you click, there's also USB indicators on it. I don't know how useful that would be. To be completely honest, I haven't taken a ton of time to look at it because pretty much it's just a smarter version of a USB cable. It can shut off the power flow, it can tell you how charged your device is, it actively communicates with the device, and I'm sure it does a lot more than that, so be sure to check out the Kickstarter page for that. But I'm just trying to give you a brief introduction to it, and it seems like a really cool idea. Let me check the pricing on that. So, it looks like for about $16, you can get the the cable. So it's a little expensive, but relative to the Lightning cable direct from Apple, it's not bad, but for micro USB cables, you're getting a little bit less of a deal. It's up to you if you want to do something like that. It can help preserve your battery for a very long time. And since a lot of phones don't have replaceable batteries anymore, it might be worth the investment. So that's another thing to look at. And last but not least, the HUD glass. This I have mixed feelings about, honestly. What it is a heads-up display for your car to help you navigate without looking away from the road. Very cool. But all you're getting in the purchase is a sheet of tempered glass, and you use your phone as like the main computing system. I understand that phones are becoming the main device to use for navigation, but it would have been nice to see an option for it to have a built-in screen or something. What it does is you put it on your dashboard. I believe it has a suction cup mount. You angle it just right, put your phone on a platform, almost like a teleprompter actually, and you open the HUD app, and it'll navigate by displaying everything backwards, mirrored, so that when it reflects it's the right orientation. It's a really cool idea because then you can look where you're driving and in the corner see navigation information like turn left here, turn right there, keep going forward for X miles. So in that sense, it's very cool in my opinion. But for $50, which is around the average price on here, it seems like you're not getting that much. Unless of course that includes the app, which it sounds like it does. But if you could actually get the app for free on the App Store, you could probably make your own version of this. In fact, I've done it using a CD case, a cheap jewel case. If you flip it all the way around, put your phone in, turn it on, it works as a teleprompter. If you watched our Logitech K480 review, that was how we did the teleprompter for that. And of course, this series doesn't have teleprompter because it's all in real time. But I'll probably have some videos coming out about how to make a teleprompter for like 5 cents. So, but the HUD I definitely like the idea because I'm starting to drive myself, and navigation is going to be a huge thing in the future. And having navigation right in front of you as opposed to looking down at your phone is definitely a plus. Another benefit of this is your phone is up on the dashboard, so you're less distracted by it. But there are a lot of cool ideas here. I just don't know if you're getting your money's worth. It'll largely depend on when it comes out, how high quality the glass is, how nicely made the actual system is, and if the app is glitchy or not, because they're building it from the ground up as opposed to using something like Google Maps and building upon that. So who knows? Alright, so thanks for watching Kickstart Your Week. As I mentioned before, all the links are in the description below. There's also the eye in the corner, which will be live with all the links as well. Thanks for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it, dislike if you thought it sucked. Leave a comment below letting us know what you thought of all the devices in here. Let us know cool things that we should talk about next week. And we'll see you back here throughout the week and next Monday for Kickstart Your Week. So thanks for watching, guys.